Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net. Thanks again for watching. It's Saturday the 27th of September. And high pressure looking as if it is going to stay in control of the weather for the next week or so. But you see this sort of downward trend in temperature look that is shown up on the temperature graph from the GFS Ensemble model, and reasonable agreement between the models just at the moment. Notice too, look, how after the 6th, so that's a week on Monday, starting to pick up on the hints of some more unsettled weather coming in, bits and pieces of rain there. Now this one's for London, but much of the other city graphs are looking pretty similar. Go to the weatherweb.net site, go to charts and to GFS Ensemble, and the city graphs if you want to see more. So here we are then for today. High pressure down towards the south, weak front across southern areas of the country bringing cloud. That high hanging around to Sunday too, but the front across northern and western Scotland delivering some patchy outbreaks of rain here. Monday sees the high off towards the east, weak troughs moving the way northeast as bringing some showers to the south. And on Tuesday, one of the more unsettled flows of the week, with a southwesterly bringing spots of rain across western Scotland, Ireland and into southwest England and western parts of Wales as that cold front moves through. But off towards the east, we've got a ridge of high pressure, so generally dry there. And then the high building back in again, you can see through Wednesday, this front really only a weak affair across northern England, northern Wales and southern Ireland. Now the sea surface temperature chart looking like this at the moment. You can see across the northern hemisphere, look, just how much of the water area in the northern hemisphere is way warmer than normal for the time of year. You notice, I mean, temperatures there we've got going up to almost 4 degrees Celsius above normal, so some really warm water around. But interestingly, look, the cold pool here in the middle part of the Atlantic, brought about by the troughs that we've seen out there. But look around the British Isles, still very, very warm water. But we haven't seen any cold air go aloft of that warm water for several weeks now, because if it did, once it did, we'd see some very, very unsettled conditions associated with that warm water, just because of the instability that it would introduce. Oh, and before we move on, just want to show you this chart for Thursday as well. Look, still got high pressure in control. So another fine day on Thursday. Yes, again, it's western Scotland, northern and western Ireland that see bits and pieces of a low cloud. But how long is that high hanging around? Well, here's the ensemble forecast. This is for Thursday evening. Look, there's the high. By Friday, the high is off towards the east here, but look, a ridge extending towards the west. Probably still bits of rain out towards the north and the west of Scotland. There's the trough look in the Atlantic. And then on to Saturday, trough is still present, but we've got this ridge off to the east again, so the dry weather is maintained. And in fact, into Sunday, very similar, the high out towards the east. There's the trough in the Atlantic, starting to get closer to us. And by Monday, look, we've got a little low feature that's developed to the west of Scotland. The trough is by then in across the UK and also across Ireland. And then we're finding the low look slip its way southwards, so that by Wednesday the 8th, it's just to the west of the country, the trough affecting many areas. This is taking us into more showery conditions, perhaps with some longer bursts of rain, probably most of them towards the north and west, but certainly a change from what we've seen. And there is some agreement to be found in the models as well. This is the forecast from the various models for Liverpool, and what it shows, look, is good agreement obviously early on. We do tend to find this sort of divergence between the various different models heading beyond the about 3rd of October, but there's a definite pattern there, look, of a downward trend in temperature, downward trend in pressure, some making more of it, look, than others, but certainly that agreement between the models that we do see this fall in pressure taking place from the early to middle stages of next week, perhaps taking us into some more mixed conditions. So we'll keep an eye on that one for you. But for now, thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Whatever you're doing, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.